I recently tested the new Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold. It's Google's latest foldable phone, and I was really excited to see how it performs. At first glance, the phone looks beautiful. It feels premium, light, and well built. The hinge is smooth, and opening the phone feels satisfying. When it unfolds, it looks like a small tablet. But when folded, it's a bit thick and wide, not too uncomfortable, but you can feel it in your pocket. The screen is bright and colorful. Watching videos, playing games, or scrolling feels amazing. The inner display is large and vibrant, and the outer screen is easy to use with one hand. However, the crease in the middle is still visible, especially when light hits it. It's not a big problem, but you can clearly see it when the screen is off. Still, the overall display experience is really good, smooth, sharp, and enjoyable. The build quality feels solid. Google has used premium materials and it looks like a flagship phone. The back has a matte finish, and the edges are clean and comfortable to hold. It gives you a high-end feel every time you use it. Now let's talk about the camera. Google is famous for its camera quality, and the Pixel 10 Pro Fold doesn't disappoint. The main camera takes clear and colorful photos. The details are sharp, and the colors look natural. Even in low light, it performs quite well. However, it's not better than the normal Pixel 10 Pro camera. The Fold's photos are good, but not the best Google has to offer. The selfie camera is decent for video calls, but not very impressive for photos. Performance-wise, the phone runs on Google's Tensor G5 chip with 12 GB of RAM. It handles daily tasks easily like browsing, messaging, and watching videos. Apps open quickly, and the animations are smooth. But when you use heavy apps or play long gaming sessions, it gets a bit warm. It's not too hot, but you can feel the heat. This is one area where Google still needs improvement. The software experience is very clean. It runs on Android 15 and feels fast and easy to use. There are no unnecessary apps or ads. You can use 2 or even 3 apps on the big screen at once, which is great for multitasking. Watching YouTube while chatting or browsing at the same time feels smooth. Google's AI features like voice typing, live translation, and photo editing are very smart and useful. However, some apps still don't fit properly on the big screen. They either stretch weirdly or leave black bars, which looks odd sometimes. The battery life is average. You can get through one full day if you use it normally. But if you use the big screen a lot or play games, it drains faster. Charging speed is not great either. It supports 30W fast charging, which feels slow compared to other brands. Wireless charging works fine but takes longer. So battery life and charging speed are not the strongest points here. The foldable experience itself is fun. You can fold it halfway like a mini laptop to watch videos or take calls. It's flexible, and the hinge feels reliable. But the inner screen is still soft, and it can get scratches easily. You need to be careful with it. It's not as tough as a normal phone screen. Also, it's not fully dust-proof or waterproof, which means you have to handle it with care. The speakers are loud and clear. Watching movies or listening to songs feels good. The sound is balanced, but sometimes it feels uneven depending on how the phone is folded. There's no headphone jack, but the Bluetooth sound quality is very good. Now let's talk about price. The Google Pixel 10 Pro Fold is quite expensive. It costs more than many other flagship phones. You're paying for the folding technology and the unique design. If you love trying new gadgets and want something futuristic, this phone will impress you. But if you just want good performance, long battery, and strong camera for your money, there are cheaper and better options. Even the regular Pixel 10 Pro gives more value for daily use. After using it for a while, I can say this: the Pixel 10 Pro Fold is not a failure. It's actually a great step forward for Google in the foldable market. It feels more polished and reliable than their older models. The display is amazing, the software is smart, and the design feels premium. But it's also not perfect. The heating issue, average battery life, and app optimization problems stop it from being the best foldable phone out there. If you love experimenting with new technology, this phone will make you happy. Every time you unfold it, it feels special, like using something from the future. But if you care more about battery, camera, and value for money, then maybe it's not for you. In short, the Pixel 10 Pro Fold is a mix of brilliance and compromise. It's stylish, futuristic, and powerful, but also slightly flawed. It's not a phone for everyone, but for those who want something different, it's a solid choice. So can it compete? Yes, definitely. Is it perfect? No. But it's a big step in the right direction. I really enjoyed testing it, and I can see Google getting closer to making the perfect foldable phone. Maybe next year they'll fix the small issues and finally beat the competition. So what do you think about the Pixel 10 Pro Fold? Would you buy a foldable phone, or do you prefer the classic flat design? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more honest tech reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.